Hello, I'm JustHitSquare, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Today I'm going to be going over the faction rallies, and as you can see there's quite a bit of these flags up and stuff of the factions and things like that. When you do come into the tower, you'll see that you're automatically going to be led by quest lines, and it's going to be showing you where to go first. So today, just like I previously made in another video of my Titan, I'm going to be showing you all of the gear on each, or on my, all the gear and what it looks like on the Hunter today. And I'll also be picking my faction, and the Dead Orbit is my faction on, it's going to be my faction on the Hunter. It was in Destiny 1, and it's going to be in Destiny 2. So, let's talk to Ghaul.
As long as the traveler hangs above us, creatures hungry for its light will find us. This place is but a temporary refuge. Earth is dying. If humanity is to survive the dangers to come, we must leave this broken shell behind. Our future lies among the stars. Come with us, Guardian. Support Dead Orbit. Help us impress the consensus. Refit our ships and save us all.
And it says Dead Orbit sees a future among the stars, away from the decaying system. This decaying system. Join us and you will see worlds beyond imagining. Alright, so you got to speak to all the factions before you pledge your allegiance, so I'll have to speak to every one of them, but Dead Orbit will be the faction that I do pick for my Hunter. Now, if you did see in the other videos, I did pick the New Monarchy, the other video, the New Monarchy for my Hunter. Now, this is the winner's offering, Haunted Earth. Now, I'll briefly go over what it's got as its perks. You can pause the video at any point in time and see if these are perks you like. Those we've lost still hunger in every place we look. Earth is no place for the living. Got field prep, tactical mag, high caliber rounds, IS-5 circle, Model 6 loop, and intrinsic is high impact frame. And this is a scout rifle. And guys, it's 150 rounds per minute, and magazine is 13. And as you can see, the impact, range, stability, handling, and reload speed is what it does start out with. Now, this will be the gun that you do win if your faction wins the rally, and by winning the rally, that faction has to have the most upgrades and or points and all these things put together. In other words, if more people pick Dead Orbit, or matter of fact for any faction, if more people pick that faction and do more for that faction, that's the way the faction will win. So it's whoever is the most popular faction, which will more than likely be Dead Orbit, because it's like, there's a poll that Bungie put out, and people are picking it 50 something percent to 20% on the others. But anyways, alright, you will get that gun for 10,000 if this is your faction at the end of the faction rally. If not, then you have to pay 50,000. But see, the thing is, I have 3 different characters, and I will be picking a different faction on each one, so I will not have to worry about paying 50,000. I will be guaranteed to win whichever faction does win whatever they have to give. Now, other than that, this is where you would pledge your allegiance if you could. Now we're going to see what the gear looks like on the Hunter, and this will be with the Dead Orbit's Fate shader. Now, I like the mask. Looks like a gas mask. And then, I'm not too crazy about that cloak though. Alright, now I'm going to show you Dead Orbit camo, the other shader, but here's the thing, guys. It's going to show you the shader on what gear I have as of right now. It won't show you what it has on the gear that you can get. As you can see, that's what the Dead Orbit camo looks like on the gear I do got. I do like it, but I just don't, and this is what the Fate looks like. I do like it, it's just, I don't know, it's just, okay, my bad. That really looks good for that. Maybe a better cloak and it'd look a lot better, but that looks really good on that. that hunter. Okay, now what we're going to do is go over here. We're going to cross here. Gravity slingshot. Once again, pause if you need to. On the day our ships are ready, the city will see us blast into the sky. It's got field prep, acrylized rounds, tactical mag, barrel shroud, smooth bore, rifle barrel. It's got aggressive frame. And you can see the impact, range, stability, handling, and reload speed on it, and rounds per minute is 45, magazine is 3. Now, you can see it's 283 for me, but if somebody was like 305, I'm sure it'd be 300 attack. But, that is your dead orbit gear for the hunter, and the shaders, what they look like, and also, I just showed you the shotgun, didn't I? Yeah. I don't know if I like that shotgun, but anyways, we'll show you the rest of the guns and then we'll move on. It says, we will save and protect anyone who joins dead orbit. There's a place on our ships for you. Rampage, extended mag, alloy magazine, quick dot SAS, target SAS, farpoint SAS. It's got lightweight frame. You can see that's 360 rounds per minute and 17 magazine. That's sidearm. Once again, you can pause. Got dire promise hand cannon. It's got triple tap, steady rounds, appended mag, fast draw HCS, steady hand HCS, and true sight HCS. And its intrinsic is lightweight frame. And it's got 150 rounds per minute and 11 in the magazine. You can also see 3 Graves pulse rifle, outlaw, extended mag, flared magwell, Model 6 loop, Mark 15 lens, and high impact frame. You can see this 320 rounds per minute and 39 in the mag. And guys, that is all the guns that you actually can get that I know of, and they may have others that they're just not showing. You may actually get them. I've seen vendors do something like that, but this is what the hunter looks like in the dead orbit gear with Dead Orbit's fate on. I would say Dead Orbit's camo might even look better, but you did see that as well when it did come to the gear I do have on. So it looks pretty good for the gear I have, but it didn't look good on my Titan. Alright, so
do not hesitate to call on us.
Let's go and see what Future War Cult looks like on my hunter.
When Future War Cult predicted the Red War, no one believed. They laughed at us. They called me a zealot, a fool. But when the attack came, we were ready. We saved thousands. War is a constant. We know this. The question is, do we wait for it to find us? Or do we study war and its timelines, identify the most likely course of events, and take the fight to our enemies? You know the answer, Guardian.
This is Future War Cult predicts and prepares for war. Constantly, endlessly, accurately. Fight for us, and you fight for the city in all its futures. Alright, so you can see that the winner is offering. If this faction wins the rally, then this will be the gun that you will get. Perhaps it exists, perhaps it does not. Either we shall find it, or we shall become it. Heart of Time pulse rifle. It's got Dragonfly, which is good, steady rounds, tactical mag, candle PS, impulse MS3, and intrinsic is rapid fire frame. Alright, and it's 540 rounds per minute and 33 in a magazine. I do consider that to be a decent gun. Alright, so now we'll go up here and we'll see what Future War Cult's gear looks like on my hunter, with a War Cult rain shader on. It's okay. Not too, I don't like it too much. Now we'll see what War Cult's camo shader looks like on the previous gear I do have as of right now. And I like that a lot better. Alright. Now, what we're going to be doing is going across here. We're going to look at the other guns. Eye of Foresight. It is a sniper rifle, perceive the future from a great distance is both a gift and a promise of triumph. We got field prep, steady rounds, alloy magazine, Aquila SS4, Rapaka SS2, and intrinsic is adaptive frame. Rounds per minute is 90, magazine is 4. So we go on, we have the Pleiades Correcta. No, I don't think I'll tell you what it's for. That would be too easy. This scout rifle has Rampage, high caliber rounds, flared magwell, spark PS, and transmission MS7. And intrinsic is lightweight frame. This is a decent scout rifle. You've got high caliber rounds and Rampage on it. That's pretty good in my eyes. That's pretty good. Rounds per minute is 200. Magazine is 15. Now we got auto rifle called the Number. But which number? Why? It and no others. We got high impact reserves, extended mag, ricochet rounds, candle PS, flash HS5, and intrinsic is precision frame. And its rounds per minute is 450, magazine is 39. And we have True Prophecy hand cannon. This is time payload. This is a really good perk. Appended mag, alloy magazine, fast draw HCS, true sight HCS, and crossfire HCS, and aggressive frame. I do feel that this will be a good gun, but then again, maybe I'm wrong. Its round per minute is 110, magazine is 11. So that is all your future War Cult guns and what the gear looks like on the Hunter with the War Cult Rain, with the gear that comes for future War Cult. And I also showed you what the War Cult camo looks like on gear for the Hunter that I do have, but you kind of got a general idea of what it's going to look like.
Come back with another story.
Alright, now the reason why I'm showing you all the guns also for each character, and they're not different for each character, it's simply because some people may watch the Titan video, or some people may be watching only the Hunter video, or just the Warlock video, and therefore I want to be able to show everything possible that I can. And I know, like, if you've watched all of the videos, the third one will be coming out soon for the Warlock, and you'll be like, oh, I've done watched this twice now, why do I gotta watch it 3? Well, the reason being is because I'm very informational about Destiny 2. I'm trying to be, and I want to be able to show everything possible for each class during the factions. And if you've missed one of my videos, then you'll be able to see it in another video that I do make. So, here is New Monarchy.
New Monarchy believes a strong Earth is essential for a strong humanity. We will survive, together, and we will not surrender our home to anyone. We mobilized more rescue and relief efforts during the Red War than the other factions combined. With your support, we could do even more. What do you say?
New Monarchy is committed to unity through leadership and honor. Earth is our home, and together we can rebuild it to its former splendor. Alright, now you can go ahead and automatically pick this faction because it is the last one that you're going to be visiting. But you have to visit every one of them before you can actually pick a faction. Now, once again, I do not know if these faction rallies are going to be, or if the factions are going to leave after the faction rally has ended, but the faction rally will stay for 1 week, and I do believe that they will continue to keep them here, but then again, I'm not for sure. Anyways, this is winner's offering. If New Monarchy wins the rally, you will be getting the Interregnum 16. Until a ruler arises, we act as simple trustees, protecting, receiving, executing. And this has got snapshot sights, Akaraz rounds, high caliber rounds, tactical SAS, target SAS, and quick dot SAS. And it's got Suros rapid fire, full auto, deeper ammo reserves, slightly faster reload when magazine is empty. So A lot of people was like, oh, this gun isn't going to be too good. It's a sidearm, but it's, first off, it's got high caliber rounds with it. And Soros rapid fire with it. That's kind of good because it's full auto and high caliber rounds. It's always making it better. All right, we got rounds per minute, 450 and magazine 15. This will be the gun if New Monarchy wins that you will be able to get. If not, if you're not in the faction, then you'll be able to win or get it for 50,000 Glimmer. If it does win, then you only pay 10, and that goes for all factions. Alright, now let's go and see what the armor for the Hunter from New Monarchy looks like with New Monarchy diamonds applied. This is just truly amazing. The shaders themselves, in my opinion, the best shaders has to be New Monarchy. And this looks really good on a Hunter as well, in my opinion. Now we'll look at New Monarchy Regala on the current gear that I do have right now. Oh my god, that just looks so good, dude. Their shaders look better than anybody's, in my opinion. Alright, so now I'll go into the guns that New Monarchy is going to be having. And I've looked over these guns twice now, and in my book, I think the New Monarchy, not just because it's kind of my favorite in a way. My Titan did pick New Monarchy, and my Hunter will be picking Dead Orbit. But I feel the all-around better looking gear and the shaders and the guns goes to New Monarchy. That's just my opinion. Okay. This is a shotgun, and to pursue others, we must show that we act in their interests. Full auto. This gun is full auto. It's got high caliber rounds. That's another good thing. Assault mag. If you needed more stability, you could do that. It's got rifle barrel. Arrowhead break. Fluted barrel. And it's got precision frame. This is a really good shotgun in my eyes. Now, maybe it isn't for you, but I really do think it'd be good. Rounds per minute is 55, and magazine is 6. Now we got the Royal Dispensation 2. New Monarchy believes in giving generously like rain in spring. Grave Robber, high caliber rounds, steady rounds, slow 21 post, slow 10 post, and slow 28 front. And intrinsic is adapted frame. And it's got 900 rounds per minute and 33 in a mag. And our last gun, not our last gun, excuse me. Song of Justice 6. Justice must be true, swift, and early and partial. Auto loading holster. And I do have this gun already before we even got to New Monarchy. I'm not for sure if this is the name of it, but I do have it. And in order for this to take effect, it's around 7 to 8 seconds, I believe. I counted it out to when you holster this, then it reloads automatically in that time, and that's not too bad. Alright, we got armor piston rounds, extended mag, SC hollow, and LD watchdog. Plus the intrinsic is high impact frame. This is a good gun. Trust me, I use it a lot. It hits pretty good as well. And then round per minute is 150, and magazine is 12. Alright, and we also have the Restoration 8 auto rifle. We need proper tools if we are to rebuild. We got quick draw, accurized rounds, appended mag, slow 21 post, slow 10 post, and slow 57 front. Intrinsic is adaptive frame. Its rounds per minute is 600, magazine to 47. I feel like this is the weakest auto rifle out of all of them, but you know, maybe you think differently. But anyways, guys, that is all the factions. Now I'm going to be going to Dead Orbit because that will be the faction that I do pick for my Hunter, and I did pick that faction in Destiny 1, and I will be picking that faction for my Hunter in Destiny 2 as well. And but I have to say, I mean, I haven't done my Warlock yet, but I do feel that New Monarchy is by far the better looking gear and shaders for the classes so far for my Titan and my Hunter if I really wanted to go that way. But I kind of wish they had more shaders per faction. Maybe they do, maybe they're just not showing them. But okay guys, this is going to be what happens when you pick a faction.
Your deeds are well known, Guardian. Dead Orbit could use your talents. One fewer thing to weigh us down.
Alright, so we get the emblem, and that's always great. I really like that. It's pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. And the thing about it is now it's just like with New Monarchy with my Titan. You're going to see over here L2, bring up milestones. You're going to see faction rally EDZ, destroy enemy supplies in lost sectors on the EDZ today. And you get a reputation bundle for that. If you go to your map and go to the EDZ, it's not going to be personally marked, but you're going to see the lost sectors, and that's what you're going to have to do is go around and keep doing that until you fill it up. And I'm sure you get a reputation to keep ranking them up and stuff like that, so you'll probably be able to do all kinds of things as well. And here's the thing guys, I don't believe I did say this in the previous video when it came to the Titan, but to earn tokens for level 20 rewards, in other words to level Dead Orbit or any other faction up, destroy supplies in lost sectors and do public events, crucible, matches, strikes, and the Leviathan raid while pledged to whichever faction you choose. Other than that guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, click on the little bell over there and click on notifications. And guys, this has been JustHitSquare, and I will see you next time.